this is working. It says we're live, so I had some really random technical difficulties just before this started. My computer decided to stop using its camera, so I have my tablet out. Hopefully this is going to work. Oh, one person. Yay. So hopefully this is going to work. I've never used my tablet before, so let's cross our fingers. I'm going to say it's just a weird day because of the snow. So let's all cross our fingers, hope this is going to work together. Hi, Brianna. All right, so let's start with the disclaimer. I'm going to read that for you. And I'm sorry it's going to be backwards today. It's just what happened. So in response to COVID-19, PSP is offering virtual fitness to Canadian Armed Forces members. By using social media platforms, the virtual fitness classes tailored to Canadian Armed Forces personnel become accessible to all. Participants who are not Canadian Armed Forces members recognize and acknowledge that their age, health status, and physical fitness level are unknown, and it is entirely up to each individual to assess their ability to participate in this class. Since it is preferred to consult your physician before beginning any exercise program, we invite all participants who are not Canadian Armed Forces members to consult the Get Active questionnaire of the Canadian Society of Exercise Physiology and its reference documents. If you experience any pain or difficulty during the exercises presented in this video, it is recommended that you stop and consult a healthcare provider. If a CAF member sustains an injury during this video, please remember to fill out a CF98. So I hope everybody can hear me. Again, the comments are going to be lagged, so maybe just send a yes if you can, just because I'm on my tablet and I don't know how this one works, but I'm just going to keep going with it. So my name is Danee Davio. I work for CFB Halifax down at the dockyards. I want to invite you to play your own music today. We are doing cardio intervals. Thank you. You can hear me. We are going to be doing cardio intervals, so it's going to be nice high intensity. We're going to be basically working for the next 18 minutes, so you're going to get nice and sweaty. So open up some windows, grab some water. All you're going to need for today is yourself a mat if you want it, and some shoes. That's it. If you're going to be taking pictures of yourselves or videos while you're doing this, we invite you to use the hashtag CAFPSPFitness and CPPSPFAC. So, one thing before we get started, if you ever come down to the dockyard, you will always see Jenny down at the front desk. I just want to say happy birthday. It is her birthday today, so hopefully she's watching, or she'll watch later, but everybody say happy birthday. I'm not going to sing like Mary did, because nobody wants to hear me sing, but let's get started. We're going to get warmed up. I'm going to try and find a place to stand. So, let's get started just by doing some jumping in place, little skips, just get the heart rate going. Like I said, all you need is some space. Move your tables, move your couches, and have some shoes on. All right, dropping down into a squat. Good. Making sure that we keep that weight over our heels. Good. A few more here, keeping our chest up nice and tall. We're going to be doing some squats later, so we want to start opening up those hips. Good. Standing nice and tall. We're just going to open up those hips a bit more. Pretend like you're just going over a little hurdle, leading with the knee. Good. I'm seeing a lot of comments, but I can't read them because they are so tiny. But I'm hoping it's all that you can hear me, or all happy birthdays to Jenny. Good. A few more here. Good. Let's go backwards now. I'm sorry if my head gets cut off. Good. A few more. All right. Reverse lunge, starting with the right leg, dropping that leg back, knee down towards the ground, arms overhead, and coming back to standing. And switch. Good. Just a few more. You want to lengthen out those hip flexors. Good. Just a few inchworms. spicing them up a little bit today. So we're going to fold all the way over, coming to our plank position. We're going to tap each shoulder. You can drop to the knees if you need to. We're going to touch the elbow and the knee, and then we're going to come back up. So that's what we're doing. Coming all the way down, tapping each elbow, knee, or sorry, that was your shoulder, knee to elbow, and coming back up. We'll do that one more time. Back down to the plank. Oh, I forgot my shoulder taps. Good. All right, last one, inch all the way over to our plank. And then we're going to take that left foot, bring it up towards that left hand, drop that elbow down towards the ground, and swoop up to the sky. Good. If you need to drop that back knee, you can. If not, stay active, bringing that knee off the ground. One more here. Good. Both hands by those feet, dropping that back knee, pressing the hips back, heel down, toe up, getting a little stretch in the hamstring. Good. Coming back to the front, dropping that leg back, bringing the right foot forward. You can again drop that knee if you need to, but we're doing the same thing on the other side. Good. Just twisting from that upper back, opening up the hips. One more here. Good. Pushing the hips back again, heel down, toe up. Getting a nice stretch in that hamstring. Good. Coming back forward, bringing that right leg back, and inching ourselves back to standing. All right. So, what we're going to do today is intervals. They're going to be a little bit longer than we normally have been doing. We've been doing a lot of Tabata, which is a 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. What we're going to do today is kind of a pyramid of intervals. So we're going to do 3 different movements the entire class. That's it. We're going to do 60 seconds of each one with a 20-second rest in between, and then it's going to go to 40 seconds, 20 seconds, and then we're going to go back up that pyramid. So 20 seconds of work, 40 seconds of work, 60 seconds of work. And then you'll always get that 20 seconds of rest in between. So if you want to make it a little bit harder, you can move around during that 20 seconds, or you can grab some water and kind of walk around the room, whatever you feel comfortable with. All right? So 3 different movements for today. We're going to do a squat with a hop, kind of twist. So there's different versions you can do. What we're going to do is pulse down for 2 squats. As we come up, we're going to switch and come back. So coming down, 1, 2, popping to the side. 1, 2, and popping. If that's going to be a little bit hard on the knees, we can always just do a 1, 2, and come up on the toes. A 1, 2 on the toes. Whatever you feel comfortable with, as long as you're moving during that entire time. Second one, lateral bounds on a 3 count with a reverse lunge of a 3 count. So just watch and you'll see. So we're just bounding side to side. 1, 2, 3. Whoop, don't lose your balance. On the third one, coming down into a lunge for 1, 2, 3, and then continuing again. 1, 2, 3. So that inside leg going back. So I hope you're all following along with me doing this and practicing. 2, 3. If you want to make it a little bit more difficult, bring the knee up and drive. All right? If it's a little bit too hard to bound, just make your bounds a little bit shorter in distance. If you want to make it harder, make it a little bit wider. From there, we're going to do a mountain climber for a 4 count and a burpee. I'm disguising it as a mountain climber. But all we're doing is coming down into the plank position, your wrist right underneath your shoulders. We're going to do a 4 count for our mountain climbers. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to come up and do a hop. So that's the sneaky burpee. So we can also come down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Drop all the way to the ground and hop up. Whatever you feel comfortable with. You can also do this from the couch and make it elevated. All right? So these are going to be a little bit longer intervals, so find a pace that you're going to be able to maintain the longest one, which is a minute. All right? So grab your last drink of water and get ready. We're starting with the squats. We got a full minute here. Going in 3, 2, 1, and go. So 2, and switch. Good. So remember, find a pace that you're going to be able to maintain. Because a minute's a long time. And you don't want to blow up during this first round. So remember, also do the variation that you want. If you want to just come up on the toes, you can do that as well. Good. We're over halfway. You're doing awesome. This is the longest round until the end. Two, 1, and rest. So 20 seconds, you can move around or you can grab some water. It's up to you. It's however hard you want to make this. But we got our bounds next in 10 seconds. So bounding from side to side. All right, going in. 3, 2, 1. So remember, 1, 2, 3. Coming back into that lunge for 1, 2, and 3. Back to it. 1, 2, 3. Good. So remember, if you want to make it harder, don't let that foot come down in that lunge. And just going as far as you can in that lunge. You make this as easy or as hard as you want. It is your workout. Good. Good, we got 12 seconds left here. Keep going. 3, 2, 1, and rest. So again, keep moving if you want, or get some water, or do both. You can do both at the same time. Multitasking. All right, 5 seconds to those sneaky burpees. 3, 2, 1, and go. 2, 3, 4, and up. So whichever variation you want. You can also do just a bunch of mountain climbers if you want. I can't see you, so I can't tell you what to do. Good. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Good job. Remember, keep that butt down during those mountain climbers. Good, 10 seconds left. Three, 2, 1, rest. Good, grab some more water or keep moving. Jenny, if you're here, I hope you're working hard. It's your birthday. All right, back to those squats. Going again in 5, 3, 2, 1, and go. Only 40 seconds this time. Remember, up on the toes if you don't want to hop. lost count there for a second. 10 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, and rest. I'm gonna actually take a rest this time. Good job. On to those skaters next. You're doing awesome. Going in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3. Down for 3. If you want to challenge your balance, don't let that foot come up during that lunge. Don't let it touch down. Keep it off the ground the entire time. Good. Only 7 seconds. 2, 1, and rest. Good. Back to those 4 count mountain climbers / burpees. Whichever one you want to do. Whew. Crazy snow out there right now. I would like to open my window a little bit more. We're going again in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, back down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Hopping up. 2, 4. Good job. Only 18 seconds left. Over halfway. You're doing awesome. All right, last one. And rest. Good job. 20 seconds back to those squats. We only have 20 seconds of work this time. Should have brought more water. So 20 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest. It's gonna go fast. And go. Already halfway. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. A lot quicker. Just try to go a little bit faster during these short ones. We're back to those bounds in 10 seconds. Whew. Try to keep moving if you want. Keep that heart rate going. Going again in 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3. Good. Challenge yourself. Balance is definitely something I struggle with, so I'm practicing my balance in front of the whole world. And rest. Good. 20 seconds. We're going back to those mountain climbers. It's going by quick now. Going through it. 10 seconds. Back to those mountain climbers and the burpees. And then we're sticking with the 20 seconds again on the next round. So it's still quick. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good, so remember, you can just stay in that mountain climber and pop back up, or you can come all the way to the ground. And rest, good. Hopefully you can hear those dings. All right, back to that squat, 20 seconds again. So go all out. The next round is going to be 40 seconds. Going again in 3, 2, 1. So 2 squats and a twist. Good. Five seconds left. And rest. 20 seconds going to the lateral bounds. You're doing so good. I feel like I'm more saying that to myself keep pushing myself. But you're all doing amazing as well. We're going again in 5 seconds. Keep moving. 3, 2, 1. 3, good. Get that balance before we start those lunges. 3. Good job. Good, and rest. 20 seconds comes really quick. We're back down to those mountain climbers, everybody's favorite. Next round, it's gonna get a little bit longer, so it's gonna get harder. Keep moving. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Back down. 1, 2, 4. Good. Again, don't forget you can do this from your couch or a chair, something that's elevated, and rest. Next one's 40 seconds. I'm going to suggest you take some water, compose yourself, get ready for that longer one. Back to those squats. Going in 5 seconds. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and go. You're doing awesome. Keep going. Keep that chest up nice and tall. Don't let your form suffer under fatigue. Less than 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. Back to our bounce. We're doing awesome. We're almost done. We're over that little hump, over the valley. Less than 10 seconds. Get ready. 3, 2, 1, and go. Good. So again, make your bounds a little bit wider. If you want to challenge your balance again, from left to right. This isn't a movement we do very often, so you might not feel very stable. 10 seconds. Last one, and rest. So good. Last 40 seconds, and then we're on to the minutes. 10 seconds left. Keep moving if you want. As long as you don't just stand still. 3, 2, 1, back down. 1, 2, 4. We're over halfway. Keep it up. Four seconds. Last one. Do one more. Good. 20 seconds of rest. This is going to be the longest one. It's going to feel way harder than the first because you're tired now. But you got this. 3, 2, 1, and go. This is our last 3 movements. So this is the last time you're doing this one. Only 15 seconds left. Keep that chest up nice and tall. I don't know about you, but my legs are burning. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Keep those legs moving. 2 more minutes of work left. Good. 10 seconds. Lateral bounds. All right, 3, 2, 1. Good, you have a little bit more time. So slow it down if you want. Really focus on that balance. Or go all out. You only have 1 minute left. This one, we're almost done. Only 20 seconds. And 3, good. You're doing so good. 10 seconds. Keep pushing. One more side. 3, 2, 1. All right, last one. Whew. I'm just as excited to finish. 10 seconds. Keep going. 5, 3, 2, 1. Back down. Good. Keep that core engaged. Shoulders back and down. We're halfway. I know that's probably not what you want to hear, but the end's near. It is almost done. We're doing so good. 13 seconds. Come on. 5, do one more. And done. Good job, everybody. Whew, pat yourself on the back for that one. Grab some water. Walk around a little bit. You did so amazing. So happy. Hopefully this was working the whole time. That would be horrible if it wasn't, but keep moving. Grab a little bit more water. Try to bring that breath down a bit. Slowing down that heart rate. So if you can't tell, I'm a little bit tired. So, walking around the space you have. We're going to do some stretches in a second. If you have a mat and you want to bring it out for this, feel free. Let's just start with a runner's lunge. Coming down into a nice deep lunge. Bringing that left knee forward, stretching out the hip flexor of that right side. Good job. So proud of everybody. Whew, this makes me want to go outside in the snow. Cool down a little bit. You can bring the arms overhead if you want, keeping the shoulders away from the ears, pulling those shoulder blades down towards your glutes while still pushing that front knee forward. Good. Placing both hands right next to that left foot. We're going to do the same thing as we did in the beginning. We're going to bring those hips back, heel down, toe up. So we're going to hold this one a little bit longer. breath. Try sitting back a little bit deeper. If this is as far as you're going, that's fine. Whatever you feel comfortable with. You should feel some discomfort, but never pain in these stretches. Good. Pushing back forward to the front of our mat. We're going to switch those back to a tabletop, and then right foot forward. Nice deep lunge. Left knee significantly further back. Pressing that right knee forward. Keeping those shoulders away from the ears. If you feel yourself up here, try to consciously bring them back down. Arms overhead if you want. Again, pulling those shoulders away, putting those shoulder blades in our back pocket. Good. Pushing forward a little bit more. Good. Placing both hands right next to that right foot. Pushing the hips back. Heel down, toe up. Ooh, you might feel like you can't get further in one position. This one I can't get as far as I could in the left. Good. Again, coming back forward, bringing ourselves back to tabletop. We're going to push ourselves back into child's pose. Placing our knees and our hips, whatever feels comfortable. You can let your head fall onto the mat. Good. Staying in this position, we're going to bring our hands to the left side of our body. Just getting a stretch in our right body. Good. Inching your hands back to center. And then all the way to the right side of our mat to get a stretch in the opposite side. Good. Bringing our hands back to center. Taking our right hand now, we're going to thread it through the left armpit. Pushing down. You can bring the hips up, pushing down on that right shoulder. Looking out through that left armpit. Good. Unfolding from this one, right hand out in front of us. Left hand is now going to thread through the right armpit. Good. Reaching to the front of that mat with the opposite arm. Good. Unthreading ourselves from that one. We're just going to go to the side, our right side to start. And we're just going to pull back on that left foot, just getting a stretch in that left quad. So you can squeeze your glutes a little bit if you're not feeling it. Good job. We're going to switch to the other side. You can just flip over. I'm going to turn so I'm still facing you. If you feel more comfortable doing this from the stomach, feel free to do that as well. All right. So, that is it for me today. A quick one, but I hope you're just as sweaty as I am. And again, sorry for the technical difficulties. Hopefully everybody had a great time. Enjoy this beautiful snowy weather, and I hope to see you again soon. All right, have a great day, everybody.